What up, yo? The Xbox? It's already been redeemed, there's nothing you can do. No, I don't know the password. You're gonna have to ask Dad. I have no idea. It's whatever. Did not save. I'm not talking to you. Go on. We have to skip through this.
What say you? Scavenger? Or... and... oh. You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear. I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that me... 'twas my mother, in fact.
Sure, if the...
Ooh.
You... there. And what of you? Does your dwarven... wait. And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Oh, do not mind me.
Time for...
Do not.
Huzzah.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improved. Let me... He looks better already. I'm sure... Why not come back after the battle?
Yay!
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been... Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can... Well, I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry... I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Then...
Let's get this over with, bitch.
What?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only...
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't you...
At last, we come to the joining.
Let's just get this over with.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams?
Such dreams come when you...
Before I forget, we take some of that blood.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to... The meeting is...
Okay. This is where we ended off last night. Only got 1 point. Let's do strength. Alright. What else should I do?
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad and... well, it won't.
Alright, let's just go. I don't really have anything else I want to do, I don't think.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I didn't have a choice, really. I don't feel that special.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Why me? I refuse to be sent on an errand.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Mage...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
I think this dude is evil.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if this big...
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
What?
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but it's not for them.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go, bitches.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
What the fuck is a blight? Shit.
They're like, we have arrived. Hi. I'm going to touch you. Touch you really hard.
Let's cross the bridge and...
No time for talking, bitch. Let's go.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up to the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
I'm on duty. My sword is on fire! Don't mind me, guys. Okay. We gotta go up. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, let's pick up this shit really quick before we go. Alright, let's go. No time to waste, bitches. Let's level up. Okay. I haven't updated this. And then... Let's do... Yeah. And then let's put... She has a long sword, so let's do... Ooh. How do I put that in my second? Do I have to have two the same thing? Yeah. Okay, let's just do this. Let me get a drink of my juice. My juice. Did that, boys. Alright, where am I supposed to... Here? No, let's go this way. What about this metal door? Give me that. Ooh.
Complete.
Very nice. Very nice. That's exactly what I like to see. Let's go, bitches.
Time for more dark spawn, I
can hardly do nothing though.
All done.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Good point. I need to stay. At any rate, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the.
We just need to go, go, go. But hold on, I wanna... Wait. Yes. Okay.
I have done it.
She has done it. What the fuck is that white thing? Okay, whatever, let's go. We're wasting time.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
I can pull that up. Very nice. What's in here? Let's go back. We gotta make sure we're getting everything, boys. What do you mean inventory full? Oh fuck. Ooh. We don't need that shit. Okay, we got that on, and then what about what's this? Alright, I should be able to pick it up now. What? Fuck. Can I take it now? Ah. Well darn. Oh. Sorry.
All over now. I have finished.
Very nice people. Fuck, let me take it. I gotta start selling some shit.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I want it. I want defensive ace.
As you desire.
Wait, what is it? Poochies! Yeah!
Of course, as you desire. Lovely.
setting us on fire? Stop it! So locked in right now. This game is so cool. Dead.
All done.
I think I got him. Yeah, I did. Nice, nice, nice. We're almost there, bitches! What? Well, shit. It's been a good run, boys. Go behind me. Stab your booty.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Wow. That was fucking sick, bitch.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
We lit it, bros. We did it.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
She's like, this should do it.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
your eyes finally open.
What?
Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn? I remember you, the girl in the wilds. Yes, where am I?
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn. She rescued me, you mean from the tower.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? You mean Alistar? What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king? Neither am I. This is horrible. I need to get out of here.
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Damn. I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here?
We
Where
are
the
safe
Darkspawn?
for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why
I
did
wonder
your
at
mother
that
save
myself.
us?
But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us?
She turned
exactly?
into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any
Only
survivors
stragglers
besides us?
that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why?
Are you
What's
sure
happening?
you want me to describe it? I had a good
Yes,
view of the
please.
battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So those survivors
If you
could
are
be
willing to run
rescued?
into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
And why did Tyrion Logain abandon
I do not
the
know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Alright, I think
I
I've asked
agree.
enough questions.
'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way. You must speak
Thanks.
to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be... You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing. I will...
Alrighty.
Sadly, not.
Don't mind me.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. Oh wait, no. I'm not. Thanks to Morgan's mother.
If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean?
Ooh.
I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should think. Let's do. So why did you?
We cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Ooh, so this Archdemon is a big threat, apparently. Yeah, what is this Archdemon?
It is said
exactly?
that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Okay. Then we need to find this Archdemon. No, let's not do that one. Will you help us fight this Blight, Fleming?
I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, is that
I
someone
suppose.
important?
Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And say he doesn't help us.
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that
So
what Grey
you are
Wardens
set
do?
then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Hell yeah, bitch. Whoa. We're getting old, women. Don't push us. Nah. Let's do yes. Thank you for everything, Fleming.
Thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I.
Right, but
now,
you saved
before
us,
you
bitch.
go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling,
sure.
Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
Huzzah! I knew
What?
it.
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish
Her
to
magic will
join
be
us-
useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching
No.
to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. we'll
Not
take
to
her with us.
look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they
We
will
need you,
surely
bitch.
fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come down.
Allow me
with
to get
us.
my things, if you please.
Well, hurry up. We got things to do.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Actually,
I
have
may
some
have
questions.
answers. Ask. 'Twas she who
really
raised
want to
me,
start
and
her.
thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I'm just
She would no
wondering
more
her
tell
age.
me than you, I assure you.
Have you ever
From
been outside
time
the
to time,
wilds?
I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you
I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be
tell
done
me
quick.
about
It is
this
a
village
small
city.
place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial... I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particular...
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe...
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to
I
Lothering,
mention it
then?
for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the
The real
Darkspawn?
question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us. You won't
I don't
right
sense
away.
any Darkspawn.
No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly...
Mother has given me something
Damn.
else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped
They
farther
come
in the
from
forest.
underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Hold on. Yo, what the fuck? What is on my leg right now? Dude, I got some sort of rash. Ouch. I'm gonna pick the shit out of it. Give me a sec. Ouchies. Youch. Okay. What skills do you
I
have
know
exactly?
a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Whoa. Okay, let's just go past that. Never mind him. You don't
You
have
missed
to.
your chance. Now it's Charred Rabbit from here on out.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned down hut.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
What do they approve of? The fuck? Alright, let's level up. Got 3. Let's see what I can do. So I can do strength, dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning, constitution. Let's do a little bit of that, and then let's do willpower. Okay. Stealing, coercion. Ooh, we might have to do coercion. Ooh, okay, maybe that one. Ooh. Okay, so we already have coercion. That helps. No. Okay, so it's either this one or this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, the dual weapon doesn't fucking work, so let's just do... Yeah.
Cannot be.
Alright, where are we going, bitch? Bye! Yes. Lathering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
I think you're just a bitch.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Yeah. Get told, bitch. I look stupid as shit with this helmet on. Yo, look, it's a dog. Is that my dog? Puppy. Puppy. Oh shit. What are you doing here? Good job. Oh, my Poochie. Those
I
darkspawn
think he
didn't
was
treat
out
you
there
right,
looking
did
for
they?
you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Oh, yeah. Wizard! Oh, look at you. He's so handsome. Yeah, I'm gonna pet you. Because I love you. You my dog. My dog. Look at you, my dog right now. You is so handsome, dog. I love you. Wizard! Oh, cute. Alright, let's go. My gang! Do that. I don't love my gang right now, bitches. That's so cool. Who are you?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
I don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You're
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway.
Much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
No.
Well, can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse, then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try. Do you want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Terran Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But
what?
Aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Your voice annoys me so much.
You
Ooh,
don't
let's try
say.
this.
They's really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
I've changed my mind. Attack. not enough, I'm afraid. No, an excellent
Then
donation,
take it.
thank you.
Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Nice!
Dear me, what's all about? And so I shall.
That's why.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
These guys are ballsy going against a Grey Warden. Ooh.
Well, what can I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. Well, watching for folks, there aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. It's packed
Going on
full.
in Lothering.
The band took us been north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard any news
Couple,
about
maybe.
survivors from the
A
battle?
group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the dark. Tear and Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Ward. Well, then let me go!
You'll follow my lead. I could use some.
What, are you
soldiers.
joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can.
I'm not
your
going.
choice. What is up with this dude?
I shall. Well, all right.
I died.
Right, on it. Very well done.
Run while you can.
Right, done. Off we go. On it. On it. Yes.
I can move this wizard. Oh my gosh!
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your...
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never...
Before or...
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect.
Oh, I get it. This is the part...
I can be friendly when I desire to. Last is up.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news.
But we need to decide what our general plan is. I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarf. I also still think that Arl Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact
Short of leaving
Grey
Ferelden
Wardens?
to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we
I
need
can
to
give you
find-
directions, if you like.
Where do we find Arl?
It'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If it isn't there,
Where will we
if
find
we
the
head
Dalish
eastwards,
Elves?
towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Where do we
That will
find
be
the
at their
Circle of
tower
Archai?
on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Okay, I've been exiled from Orzhov.
You're going to
I can
have
go
to.
back there.
Why? Would it frighten you?
I mean, you won't have any choice. You'll be there under
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
How do we get to Orzammar from here?
You don't know it all?
She doesn't know how to find it on the
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Curlin's Pass, if he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably... We can go to Danarum, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Then you have a plan.
Alright. Okay,
Go
let's
after
ask
your
Morgan.
enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming. It's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Alright, I'm
enough.
ready to get going. Yeah. Alrighty. Back here. Nothing. So I gotta find a place to sell my shit.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Can I steal from these sharks?
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
And the king is dead.
Oh shit, I'm walking all over them. Sorry.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead. We're all going to die.
When are we going home?
Alright, no one of you is over here.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
I'm not a merchant.
You
I'm
best
very
clear
warden.
out. We're loyal to the
Oh yeah, I
king
probably
here,
shouldn't go.
and word from the north is the wardens betrayed King Caleb.
I probably should go around saying
Cairn
that.
Loghain has a bounty on any who survived. That's
Everyone
not...
else did no
I don't
such
have to steal to try you, but you may want to watch yourself around those who can't promise I'm
Ask
going to answer them. What
What's
isn't?
going on here?
We've got chasing barbarians in every farmhold south. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's
You
in charge
could
of
talk
this
to the
village?
elder. No, she's got it for now. Most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry Templars. He's
You
gone
don't
to
have a
war
willing
and taken all his
lord?
soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Were those bandits
Were.
always outside the
You mean they're
village?
gone? Well,
Yes,
goody
I
for
gave
you.
them
Now there's no one to drive off them. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop.
Ooh, so let's go get that reward.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Your home was destroyed, girl, so I don't know what to tell ya. Who's this guy?
There. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Shut up.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact.
It's just a guess, but I'm...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the temp.
You wouldn't dare.
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given...
I have limited supplies. The people decide what...
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee.
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I mean, 100 silvers is 100 silvers. Agreed. Those of you not here to do business,
Would
leave now.
actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
What do I get if
We
I help
have
you?
nothing to offer but our gratitude.
I mean, what do I do? What do I need the silver for then? Alright, I suppose it's not right
Would
to
it
run
help
off
these
the
folks if they could buy no...
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees,
Do what you must.
fine, done.
So, we have come to solve everything.
Thank you for your generous assistance.
What was the point of that?
The Charters are still operating their board.
As transcribed on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars often offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need.
Now that's dedication.
You disapprove, bitch? We're doing something for the greater good. And you're just a bitch. You got something to say to me? Maybe put your boobs with it. Watch me shake my yacht.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is...
Greetings.
Let all repeat...
He can't answer you. He's chanted Evans. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Alright, I don't care.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it.
She's really tall. She's a mean man with swords cane. She said she'd be right behind me. But I've been waiting and waiting and I can't see her.
Do you know
He
where
went
your father
with
is?
William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help
Mother
you look for
said
your
I
mother.
wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the chantry, child.
I will,
Someone will look
but
after you.
only so, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Yes,
Father
why do you
says
ask?
dwarves are thank you.
You're welcome, kid. Who are you?
Greetings to you, my lady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be
happened to you?
safer in Lothering. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
Killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps...
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get...
I don't know if I'm allowed to steal
Move on
these
if you
things.
can. Lothering's lost.
What do you
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask.
Is there anyone in charge here?
Terran Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the chat.
So, the Elder or Sir... whatever. Let's... Yo...
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to say that there, one of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Ignore him, people. I know what I'm doing.
Leave us! You again! Can you all not smell the evil? This one is tainted!
Calm down. The dark spot can be fought.
I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Jeez. Some of these are fucking rancid. There's
You're
always
right.
hope, must be your courage.
But we can't fight. We can't lie down and...
Yeah.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
You bitch.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like
So many are coming to look. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter. The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templar stationed here.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Terran Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the make a watch it.
Shut up.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it
I got no fucking cares.
There's word of Darkspawn.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? In her
Where
office
is she?
arranging for everyone to... I came to ask for a blessing. With my family, not to be rude, but how's a dwarf come to be here? I've seen you people in Lothering sometimes, but never the Chantry.
I'm not here
I
to play,
suppose
that's
with the
what
Darkspawn. Well, good luck to you.
You're the only hope of protecting this village.
Thanks, Hal.
Not for that. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, my lady.
Oh, Sir Brian.
Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden.
I see.
Mirza.
I'm Sir. Terran Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey
I don't
Wardens
believe the
have no
Grey
such thing.
Wardens would be as careless or malicious. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. The
Are you in
revered
charge
mother
here?
leads this flock. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an
Let us
unsanctioned
pretend
mage?
that I was such a mage.
I have no time to... My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the
How
Darkspawn.
do Templars
We
fight
have more
against
than
that?
swords at our disposal. We're taught that if only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Okay, where would I find this?
In her
revered
study, no
mother?
doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Are you the only protection this village
Our
has?
ban was summoned by Terran Loghain, but he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the
Tell me
matter is
about
important, certainly.
Have you heard
Other than
any
the
recent
Darkspawn
news?
horde, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelin had no heir?
None that we know. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's... If our Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have... I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What's wrong?
Our Eamon has fallen ill. His knights are on quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes. Said to cure, he must be very ill if they chase miracles. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. If the matter is important, certainly. Only if you're interested in the business of mages. I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the right of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong.
Why? What is the right of...
If the right of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul with...
We need the Circle's help. We should...
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde. Travel safely.
I should go. What a nice guy.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk
don't
about
have to
Duncan?
do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything.
There's no need
I'd
to apologize.
like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I think he came from high up, or so he said. Maybe dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We entomb our dead within the stone.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the tide. It sounds so strange.
Maybe so. Duncan is one of your people.
I suppose you're right.
Ours.
Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Over with
I'd like
you
that.
when you go. Oh.
You, miss.
You would not be the first to think so, but...
Let's get used to it.
Who?
Oh, Sir Donal.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that...
Alistair? By the Maker.
Not yet.
If our Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain's...
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day my hope dims.
Tell me more about this urn of
Supposedly,
sacred ashes.
the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
We dwarves don't learn
If
much
you're truly
about
interested, nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was... I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. My
Who is
fellow
Sir
knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I dealt with the
Thank
bandits
you.
that killed him.
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping
Why
to
is
meet
that,
all
if
Eamon
I may
and Pat.
ask?
We need his help
I
against
see.
Tairn Loghain.
The Jarl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Jarl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with
The Jarl fell ill
illness?
before the king died. But what if...
we should see what's happening in Redcliffe House.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Shouldn't you
My
be
mission
fleeing
takes
Darkspawn?
priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the
I
ashes
expected to
brought
take
you-
advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar he's known. Thank you again, my lady.
Yay. Okay.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word, despair, fear, and ignorance. Shadow, comfort. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chandry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
I have done it.
Oh shit.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. No. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Greetings, and welcome to the Chantry.
Don't mind me, lady. Let's read everything that we just... Okay. Oh, so this is like Chantry. I don't want to read all this. Okay, let's read about the Archdemon. The false dragon gods of the Tevinter Imperium lie buried deep within the earth, where they have been imprisoned since the Maker cast them down. No one knows what it is that drives the Darkspawn in their relentless search for the sleeping old gods. Perhaps it is instinct, as moths will fly into torch flames. Perhaps there is some remnant of desire for vengeance upon the ones who goaded the Magisters to assault heaven. Whatever the reason, when Darkspawn find one of these ancient dragons, it is immediately afflicted by the taint. It awakens twisted and corrupted and leads the Darkspawn in a full-scale invasion of the land of light. So it's led... Okay, so an Archdemon is a dragon, and that Archdemon, aka the dragon, leads the blight, which is a war. Okay. Genlock. These are the most common Darkspawn in the underground. Stoky and tough Genlocks are notoriously difficult to kill even by magic. Alphas in any group of Genlocks, there is usually the one who is dominant. As the tallest, strongest, and smartest of their kind, Alphas serve as a sort of commander, directing or bullying the others in combat. Emissaries. The most intelligent of the Alphas become gifted sorcerers, with many abilities akin to blood magic. These are the emissaries, and they usually only appear during a blight. Hurlock. Taller than their Genlock cousins, the Hurlocks are roughly of human size, but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the Darkspawn, a single berserking Hurlock, can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standard to these markings. Alphas. Alpha Hurlocks are more intelligent and more skilled fighters, often serving as commanders or even generals. Emissaries. Hurlock missionaries have also been known to appear during a blight. These Darkspawn are the only ones recorded as being capable of human speech and are often capable of employing magic. I don't really care about them. Culture and history. Okay, Lothering. In ancient times, Lothering was little more than a trading post that served the fortress of Ostgard to the south. Nowadays, it is larger, serving Redcliffe and the community of merchants and surface dwarves near Osmar. Its location on the North Road gives it strategic value, so control of Lothering has historically been a matter of contention between the southern Banorn and the South Reach Arling. King Calenhad himself stepped in and awarded the town to South Reach in the Exalted Age, which has largely largely ended the feud, or at least the appearance of it. The castless. I'm not reading all of that. I really care. Lights. Okay. My dear Anika, I would not worry about the assembly. Let the nobles sit together and argue over whose house owns the grandest stake. It keeps them from panicking, which they would surely do otherwise, and prevents them from making a greater nuisance of themselves. War is the business of warriors. I would say that the enemy's strategy seems to be changing, but they never appeared to have a strategy before, beyond destroying everything in their path. For weeks, their numbers appeared to be dwindling. There was talk that perhaps we were getting close to wiping them out. We could not have been more wrong, for today we came upon the body of their main force. I cannot give words to it, Anika. I had never before seen so much death in one place. There were darkspawn beyond counting, and at the heart of the throng a great beast, as tall as the palace of Orzammar, with breath of fire. A paragon of darkspawn, perhaps, for they seemed to pay it deference. They were leaving, marching toward the mine shafts which led to the surface, but I knew when I beheld them that once they have devoured what lies above us, they will be back. Okay. Characters. Alistair. Okay, wait. Alistair was the novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Great Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. His mother was a serving girl who died when Alistair was very young. He was raised by Eamon Gearan, Arl of Redcliffe for a time. Queen Honora. The only child of the war hero Logain MacTier, Honora has never been one to stay quietly in the background. It is common knowledge that in the 5 years Honora and Callan held the throne together, she was the one wielding the power. She is held in much higher esteem than her husband by the people of Ferelden, nobility and commoners alike, and commands the respect even of foreign nations, having once inspired Empress Celine of Orlais to declare Honora of Ferelden is a solitary rose among brambles. Damn. Alright. King Callan Theron. I hoped... No, I don't want to read it. No. Son of the legendary King Merrick Theron, Callan was the first Ferelden king born into a land free from foreign rule in 2 generations. Since his father's death, he's held the throne alongside his queen, Honora. He fell in battle alongside Duncan at Ostagar. I don't know who that is. Wizard! Yrsa found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wilds, and Wizard fell ill from fighting the Darkspawn in battle. Wizard seems to have chosen Yrsa as his new master now, seeking Yrsa out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack. Duncan. I don't care. Let's read about this dude. As the maternal uncle of King Callan, Arl Eamon is one of the king's most trusted advisors. Redcliffe, well, not a large or especially wealthy part of Ferelden, is a critical strategic location and fortress guards in the western pass that leads to Orlais, as well as the major trade route with Orzammar. A well-respected man, though not the most charismatic, King Callan once said of him, "My uncle Eamon is a man everyone thinks well of, when they remember to think of him at all. He fell ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat." Lemeth, I don't care. Logain was born a farmer during a time when his country was under foreign occupation. When he was still a boy, he joined the resistance, where his considerable tactical genius quickly became apparent. He became close friends with Prince Marek, the last true heir to the Ferelden throne, and together they led the rebels to drive out the forces of the Orlesian Empire. Merrick raised his friend to the nobility, and Logain is now more of a symbol than a man. He represents the Ferelden ideals of hard work and independence. During the Battle of Ostagar, he fled the field, leaving King Callan and the Grey Wardens to die. He then returned to Denerim and declared himself the regent to his daughter, Queen Honora, demanding that Ferelden follow him against the Darkspawn, upsetting a great many of the bands. I don't care.
Will you be making a donation to the chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most to make it here.
I have nothing.
I understand. Not all are well. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Ten Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Logan
Ten
who betrayed
Logain?
the king.
That is hard for me to believe. There is a price on your head. Lay low and I... Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you provide any help to the Grey Warden?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and... Now, if there is nothing... For a Grey Warden... In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else,
perhaps
may the Maker guard you.
That he flies at last to the ears of the Maker. That he hear our unwavering faith.
Bye, Sir Bryant. So let's go this way now.
Stop looking at me, bungle. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep
Don't tell my
staring
dog
at me
that.
so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you were not wanted?
He is wanted.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to my baby like that. Look at
And
him.
he persists.
Oh, baby.
Maddening.
I hear those bandits are back here.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make... Old
What do you
man
need
Barlin
traps
said
for?
that Darkspawn may be coming soon. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just
None to
buy
be
some?
had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his...
Sorry, I
didn't...
can't make traps. I'm sorry, bitch.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Silly.
A few knights have come through here,
Your
searching
brother,
for
the
some holy
philosopher.
artifact.
Hopefully not.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
You think I'm a refugee?
Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I trust you can take care of yourself.
Actually, I was more
Don't
hoping
need
I could help you.
blades right now. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about
All
herbalism.
manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll write all you...
Okay. Okay, so we gotta do this. Okay. Okay. place where I can sell this. Helpful refugee. There's a refugee and a helpful refugee.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here to defend us. I hear they almost killed the man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the king, you'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes,
it was? Hey, everyone! More will probably come, but it's good to know.
Terran Logain is the new regent. Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with
I'm
the
not
king's
listening.
death.
I thought Darkspawn.
Notice how my back is turned.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Thanks for the hot gossip. Ah, shit. Don't follow me. Worrying.
Did you speak to that knight?
I'm gonna go in anyway.
Well, look what we have here. Uh-oh. Logain's men.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Ten Logain claims the Grey Wolf.
Enough talk. Take the warden into custody.
Right.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Please, what?
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
They should leave. Fine, they should leave quickly.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
But she was fighting too? And who are you anyhow? Wait, no. So I see. Where does this
I wasn't
learn
born in the
fighting?
Chantry, you know. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And you're so
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Oh. Okay. Why so?
The Maker told me to.
Oh. Okay. Right, I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds...
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is over.
Thank you.
No! Fuck! But wizard! Fuck, what do I do? She seems nicer than Morgan. Should I get rid of Morgan?
Damnation. Indeed.
I'm sorry, Morgan, but Liliana is nicer, and I like her name.
Want to make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now. There they come, and they were trouble enough themselves, so long as you don't... Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. I hear that Tia Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild it. Thing is, There's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any pretty man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you? When Tim Logan marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's... I have no quarrel with you, whatever the tin says. My grandfather... What can I get you then? Luck speed.
I'll be going. Thanks.
Same story here. The soldiers are gone. We're the ones who suffer.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use for Eldon once more.
How can I be of service?
You might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Eldon will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Great. Thank you.
I'll take a look.
When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make us blessings.
Okay.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding rumper. I've got other gear to sell.
Don't worry about it. I might take care of it.
Well, Autumn.
Show me what you've got. Okay. So I want to sell shit. So let's sell that, sell. Oh fuck, no. Whoops. I don't know what to do with all of this, so I'm just gonna keep it. I'll keep all that too. I don't like bow and arrows, so I'm just gonna sell all that. Okay, and what does he have? Okay, that's all I really wanted to do. So thanks.
I've got other gear to sell. Check the Chanter's board by the... no, don't suppose you know anything about...
I have.
I'd pay good court for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down and make them think twice. Thanks.
I can do.
I might have some ingredients in stock. Nope.
Okay, so... Is this considered poison? I'm probably not going to use it, but whatever. And I just sold that.
Sorry, I don't know any dwarven songs. I just play what the indie part.
Oh, hey!
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Oh, bitch, shut up.
I'll over now.
Yo, you just have a dead body on the ground in the kitchen? Okay. I won't question you. Just let me shake my yacht for you. Let's go. Thanks for letting me shake my yacht.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He said the mage's in the tower out on the...
Let's look at this new helm I have. Fuck, I can't even wear it. Why can't I? Oh.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supply.
Okay, wait. Lothering. So create a poison for Barlin. The farmer Barlin wants a place Poison was trapped about his farm to protect it from beasties and other trespassers. He's asked you to create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. How do I craft
for my
shit?
car!
Ooh, okay. So toxin extract. So I have death root. I
Your
just need
grassland
flasks.
eyes are in it. A chaser would never
Let's go ask him if he has any flasks. 'Cause I can get that for him.
To be done. Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see?
Bro. Do you have the... Yes! Okay, so I need 3 of these. I don't have enough. Where can I find some? So how many... I have 1 death root. But if I wanted to make poison venom, I could just toxin extract. I can't. Fuck, okay.
Did you see the new recruiters?
So I need to find either death root or toxin extract, as well as
Basitisra. Basitisra. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
You are a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I?
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am your
You mark me, or you show manner, though it matters little now. I will do.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I have a dog, thanks. What did you do? I already know. I found
No
myself in
doubt.
need of skill.
What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against
Blight.
the blight.
Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Will the Reverend Mother let
Perhaps
me
if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. Farewell, then.
I'll leave you for
To
now.
be left here to starve, or to be taken...
Wait. What do I... Find a raid is free Sten. But then I would have to get rid of Wizard, and I don't want to get rid of Wizard. Why can't I have a humongous party? With all kinds of people. Not fair. I want many friends, not few.
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you. Lady
Aww.
I lived with her after my mother died. Had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh, yes. Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. You would hide.
Good to see you again, sis.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Can you tell me anything about the cage?
Is he still alive? Revered mother put him there a few... Make a...
Damn.
Good day, Sister Liliana.
It is good to see
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Stan the Quinari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use
Then
for
his
him.
next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into
What do you
my
say on
custody.
this, Leliana?
These are unusual times.
Were things not so desperate? Very well. I trust you.
Thank you, Your Reverence.
Huzzah! Well, then I guess we gotta get rid of Wizard. Look. Maybe I could just free him. I don't know. I want to keep Wizard though. He's my bestie Pookie, my puppy. I love him. He's my child.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chandric?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
I used to get so quiet, screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Well, shit. I suppose this is goodbye to my precious little wizard.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to
confess,
the maid.
I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release
So
you into
be
my
it.
custody.
Set me free and I will follow you against the blight.
Very well, I'll let you
So it
out.
is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I don't want
You
your
have
help.
opened the door. Why don't you go run from the blight like all the rest of your kind? Yes,
you out of
that's
there.
very... Why don't you go run from the blight like all the
I'm
rest
a
of your
Grey Warden
kind?
to defend against
You
the
are,
light.
even in the far north, we have heard the legend. Set me free and I will follow you against the blight. And so, I will follow you into battle. In doing so, may we...
Shit. Oh, so I can add and move them. Let's just get rid of Wizard. No. Well, I just got her, Leliana. I already have a rogue. So maybe I'll get rid of her eventually. So we gotta... I'm keeping Wizard. I'll keep him. Fuck. I don't need these Leliana and Sten. Okay, so I'm gonna put Sten in for now, just so I can get to know him.
Yes.
I'm sorry, baby boy.
Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think I should.
There are
get to know you.
darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know if I can trust you at my back. No, are you alright?
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Canary before. Tell
No.
me about your people. Oh. No?
People
Why
are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty. Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
So this is you being calm and
Couldn't you
helpful? No. Okay. You
I
said you were
am.
in the army. Have you ever fought in a war? What
I have always fought in war, dwarf.
do you mean
My
by that?
people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So the Canary don't
What
come
do you do now?
Where did
Somewhere
you come
else.
from before? Oh my god, what the fuck? Can you be
No.
more specific?
I was born in Seheron. Of the land we came from, I know nothing. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate. What a
What's your
strange
hurry?
language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the blood.
No, it is yours, and you are chat as you wish.
Fuck you. I'm just trying to get to know you. I guess, do we go this way?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Caitlin, but that bounty on you. Attack!
Watch out!
Huzzah. Okay, let's go.
Hi, they're all so eager, aren't they?
Defend yourself!
Yes. As you wish.
Oh, wait, yeah, wait, I want that. Okay, wait, I want to go this. That.
Basit Isra, Marad Starit, Merad Twasit, Abana Kyun, Mara
Shokra.
Okay, now I'm pissed.